So we're backstage here in Midtown Manhattan with Carly Rose Sonenclar, fresh from a corporate event. It's like your first corporate event in a while, since the X Factor, maybe?
I don't really go to corporate events very much.
Well, you just nailed Rolling in the Deep, and that one called, what's that, Feeling Good?
Yeah, that's what I did. I liked those songs a lot, so I had a good time.
That's great. Fresh news here that you've got a contract with Psycho?
Yeah.
How cool is that? How'd that come about?
Well, it took a while to know. We were kind of like waiting for a while. I'm like, okay, what is it gonna be? So finally, I got signed to Psycho.
Right.
I'm not sure which label yet, but they picked up my recording option, so that's all I know at this point. I know as much as you do.
That's outstanding. December 20th was the finals, and you found out when that you had the contract with Psycho.
Pretty recently.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly, but we found out recently.
Now, Psycho signed the other acts, right? Tate and
Fifth Harmony and MM3.
And do they know what labels they're going to be on?
NB, I think. I'm not sure. I know that Fifth Harmony is on Epic. MM3 is on Columbia, and Tate, I have no idea.
Do you have a preference? Does it matter what label you're on?
I don't have I don't really know. I don't really know why a certain label is better for me than the other. I guess that's when I go into meetings and they'll talk about that.
Do they have a time frame for when they want to get you in the recording studio?
Well, I've been in the recording studio. I was writing when I was in LA with Toby Gadd. He's a really great producer that I worked with on the show, so I was writing with him. So I've already done that, but now we're just kind of waiting for the label because they'll have a lot of say in who I write with and stuff like that.
Sure. Do you think anything you recorded or wrote with Toby will end up on your first album?
Maybe. I haven't because I recorded it, then he had to go away to write with someone else, and then he is supposed to be sending it to me, I think, this week, so I'll hear it and see if I like it or not.
Is the recording industry in LA, that's that where you'd go to do all this, do you think?
I don't think necessarily. I mean, he happens to be in LA. I don't know if everybody's in LA. I have no idea.
If you had a choice, and there's no saying that you do have a choice, but if you had a choice on your first album, would you do covers? Would you do original stuff? What would you do?
I'd do original stuff, I think.
Yeah?
Like, I think covers are, maybe one cover song, I don't know, but
sure.
I think that I'd probably put out a cover or two, but I wouldn't put out a cover album, because then I wouldn't distinguish myself as an artist, really.
Sure.
So.
Sure. That's cool. Has it been tough getting back into the swing?
It's been okay.
Yeah?
I've been doing okay.
You keeping up with Carly's Angels?
I hope so. I hope that I am, because that's very important to me. So.
That's great. When will we see you again? When will you be performing again?
I have no idea. I don't know my schedule. But I'm sure wherever I go, maybe you'll be there.
Okay. Great. Thanks a lot, Carly.
Thank you very much.